Yo, welcome back to Hunt Recovery. Well, we just don't look for recovery, we hunt for it. No matter how big, how far, how long, it don't matter. Yo, look at this song right quick, yo. Look at this song. Actually, before we get started, y'all hit that subscribe button for your boy. Give me a thumbs up. Hit them thumbs.
Give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.
You heard her. But anyway, look at this song, yo. God damn it. You see that?
Says,
I don't know what this
no,
is.
son, I'd rather overdose.
Yep.
HonestAV, some.
HonestAV, want some, brought some. But anyway, I'm about to do a little recap on this song. I just wanted to show y'all the name of the song so I can give the shout out to the people. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna play this song real quick because I wanna, this song right here, it goes for what I'm trying to, actually goes for what I want to talk about today. And for real, it's a struggle out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a struggle out here every day. So I just want to remind everybody, for one, that I personally am not perfect. And I go through struggles too every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if everybody think, oh, I'm just the greatest recovery person in the world or whatever. But I just want to remind everybody, for one thing is for sure, that it takes a lot of work to get through this stuff. For two, that, you know, your boy messed up too. I done messed up, which I'm going to talk about it here in a minute and talk about it deeper because I didn't tell y'all before, but I want to let everybody know a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? What happened? But after this song, though, listen to that song real quick. Because this right here is the struggle right here. And y'all know I'm probably going to stop a little bit afterward. Can't let it go. I can't let you go. I try, but I always know. I wish I was totally close. Can't think about you when I'd rather overdose. You fucked up on the pills you. He said, I can't let go. I just can't let you go. I try, but I just can't. I just can't let you go. I'd rather overdose. Now, me personally, when I listen to this song, I kind of put it and it reminds me of like my addiction. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it was before, and that's how a lot of people feel. But that's just what I think of, you know what I'm saying, when I listen to this song, that I can't let go, I'd rather overdose. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, and I'm sorry if this is a touchy situation, probably for a lot of people, but the only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm doing it for a reason, and y'all know when I do a reason, and then I have a point to it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people feel like that. They rather, you know what I'm saying, just say, forget about it, and just, you know, instead of, you know, leaving their addiction, because it's a lot of things to go with, you know what I'm saying, with your addiction. Like I said before, you're doing your addiction for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let go. Instead of let go of the addiction, you gotta let go of the bullshit that's keeping you in addiction. You know what I'm saying? Or that you want to go back to, or whatever the case may be. But anyway. You can't hear me cry. Without them, you're sick, and we both know why. Flying out your plane till the well runs dry. If only you love me like you love it. He said, only if you love. He said, pint after pint until the world goes dry. You feel me? Like, that right there is crazy to me because, you know, especially being an alcoholic or ex-alcoholic, you feel me? And it's just, you know, recovering addict and stuff like that is just crazy to me because it's just outrageous. You know what I mean? That's how it was. You know what I mean? I can't let you go. I try, but I'll always know. Would you hold me close? Can't think about it because that's an overdose. Can't slow down, won't calm down. Don't know how my dad's dead. My mom's proud, got bro stuck in my hometown. My bank account got zeros. I'm supposed to be the hero, but here I am, still fucking up. I drink my way you too. He said, I know that you hate me and I hate you too. You know what I'm saying? And like I said again, this reminded me when I listened to this song of my addiction, because I hated my addiction and my addiction hated me too, obviously, because it was killing me. You feel me? So that's what I think about this whole song. Like, I think of my addiction. You know what I'm saying? I know this is really not what the song about. It's about his mom. It's about his dad. His dad died or whatever. And that's really what it's about. But I'm just saying, what I think of it, that's how I think of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to get over that. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lost love that you miss, you know what I'm saying, every day. Even for me, you know what I'm saying, like I said, like, this is the point. I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying? And the people may think that, oh, James, you just got it all together. You know, no, not even close. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to be reminded, and everybody remind everybody of that. You know what I'm saying? We all go through it, yo. We all go through it, and it's hard for each and every one of us every day. I don't care if you've been in recovery for 50, 100 years. You feel me? It's still hard. You know what I mean? We fight a battle every single day. It don't get easier. He said, that's the part too. You try to help me and it wasn't going through. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, to me, I think of an addiction. You know what I'm saying? And my addiction, it tried to help me. Or at least I thought it was trying to help me. That's why I did it. You feel me? But he said, and it wasn't going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, your addiction is not going to help you no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is. But the thing about it is, we think it is. Even still now to this freaking day, today, we think that. You know what I'm saying? Hope that you miss me cause I miss you too. He said, I hope that you miss me cause I miss you too. That's the part I'm talking about too. Like I said, every day, even for me still, I still have cravings. I still think, I still have that thought in my mind, maybe it'd be better if I go back to addiction. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. That's just nuts to even say or even think about it. But that's the truth about the matter. You know what I'm saying? So if some of y'all out there that's thinking, I feel like shit because I think about going back to addiction or going back to drugs or going back to whatever, because you know what? Don't even feel like shit because that's all you knew. You know what I'm saying? That's all you knew for so long. So, I mean, like I said, I still think about that sometimes. You think when I have a bad day, that I'm stressed out, that I don't think about going to get a drink, or you know what I'm saying? I know people, like I said, that's been in recovery for 50 years that still think the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I try, but I'll always know. I wish you'd hold me close. He said, I wish you was holding me close. And like I said, addiction. When you was in your addiction and you was high and you was drunk or you was gambling or whatever, guess what? You felt like you was safe. That was your safe place. That was you know what I'm saying? You always thought that. Because that's like I said, that's all you knew. And you didn't, when you was in drinking or you was gambling or whatever the case may be, you was doing, guess what? You felt like you couldn't be touched. Because at that time, you didn't care. You know what I'm saying? So you feel like your addiction was holding you close and it was holding you, you know what I mean? You didn't have nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? At that time. May 11, 2019. I stayed up for a week on these drugs, won't let me sleep. I did one last line until both my eyes closed. I said one last goodbye and then I overdosed. They found me laying on my bedroom floor. I know I could live life like this anymore. It's over 5 years since the day was done. If I love myself the way I love you now. Now that is the other part too. Now that's my man. He came through and he's talking about the shit that really happened. You know what I'm saying? The first part to me is what you think, what you missing and stuff. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's just a facade. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Where he was in a bathroom overdose. And then, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I love myself like I love getting high. And that's just the point. And I just wanted to play that song real quick for y'all. Because like I said, to me, I've been watching and noticing, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things lately. And even in myself, and y'all already know how I come. Y'all know how I do. I come 100 And it's just, especially now that it's summertime, guys, or at least where I live at in Michigan, you know what I'm saying? And it's nice outside. And we all know, like, you know, them thoughts come and they get in there and whatever, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, and you're so used to running, I know I am, used to running the streets. Boy, leave that alone. At least used to running the streets, and you just used to doing the things you do. And so it's like your brain is getting overloaded. You in the house because you don't want to leave the house. You don't want to go do this or whatever because you're afraid that you're going to relapse, or you're going to see somebody that you used to know and it's going to get you back into doing the same old stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's scary. You know what I'm saying? It really is, though. It's scary. I'm not even going to lie to you. But the thing about it is you got to be more... You gotta have more faith in yourself. And let me tell you something. That's the other part I wanted to tell you and tell y'all. I don't even think that I went deep into this point. A while ago, a couple months ago, I relapsed. Like I said, I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people, and a lot of people been like my homeboy said that, you know, he relapsed not too long ago and this and that. And it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm gonna tell you how I felt. First of all, when I relapsed because of one thing. I thought, like, I was on drug court. I had, like, probation and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm the type of person where I don't care. I don't care about no law. Like, or let me put it this way. I used to didn't care about no law. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm getting stressed out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know, the first thing I'm used to doing. What's the first thing I'm used to doing? Getting drunk. Getting high. Getting this. You know what I'm saying? Doing criminal activity. But I'm like, you know what? I'm thinking for a long time, but I can't do that. Even though I'm stressed, I need to figure out another stress reliever because I can't do that because I'm not about to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm thinking to myself, of course. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like I said, I'm the type that I'm like, I got to a certain point where I was stressed out, where I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Forget this. I don't care if I'm about to go to jail. I don't care if I'm about to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, they would charge me with criminal organization. You know what I'm saying? Like, your boy ain't never, like I said, did anything solved, anything little or nothing. Criminal organization. You know what I'm saying? 3 to 5 in the feds. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. And the reason why, like I said, all right, let me continue what I'm saying, and I'll tell you that point. 3 to 5 in the feds, bro. Like, no lie. But like me, like I said, I'm to the point, and like I'm the type of person where I don't care. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I tried to be this person that I thought I couldn't be, that I thought I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? At the same time. And I'm like, you know what? I've been good. I went to rehab. I came out of rehab. I do this, but this stuff ain't this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? This stuff ain't for me. Like, forget all that stuff. I'm like stressed, like to the max. Like, I'm to the level. I'm like past the level. And I'm like, you know what? Forget this stuff. So what I do, went to the store, grabbed me a bottle, started drinking. And guys, I started drinking. Then after that, I went to my, you know what I'm saying, got hold of one of my people. You know what I'm saying? That day, I didn't do no criminal activity. I just went straight to, you know, the drugs. You know what I'm saying? I called my homeboy, got me some dope. You know what I'm saying? Got high. You know what I'm saying? Got high. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't stop. I probably did. You know what I'm saying? Probably like that, like an 8-ball. If anybody know what, you know, I'm sure everybody watching this know what 8-ball is. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. I'm talking about just blow back. You know what I'm saying? Blowing back. You feel me? And the thing about it is, guys, like, I had an apartment. Well, my AJ had an apartment or whatever, but I was just like, didn't want to go back there. So I'm sitting here on the streets in the graveyard. If you see my one video, I was in the graveyard. I was getting high in the graveyard until I went to my people's house and just started getting high over there. But I'm sitting here drinking bottle after bottle after bottle. I probably drank, like I said, like a fifth to myself that night. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like the point that I just thought I was just doing it, not getting high and stuff like that. And I had my channel too, guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had my channel. I was doing good. Like, you know, I'm making videos. I'm sitting here doing me, doing this, doing that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, but the thing about it is, one, I actually got drunk and got high. It really didn't help none. You know what I'm saying? And that was the thing that's what I'm saying. Like, I had to do that and learn that lesson because if I didn't do that, guys, I would have been still to this day thinking, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, don't get it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Even today, you know, you think the thought don't cross my mind? Yes, it does. You know what I'm saying? More often than what you think. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I just need to grab a bottle, man. Forget this stuff. Da 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 da. But then I remember, like, the last time I did that, it really didn't help. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really help. So my point of the whole thing that I'm trying to say is, like, y'all not the only one. You know what I'm saying? So if you watching this and you think, oh, like I said, James, you just got it all together and you just, like, you know what you're doing. You do this, you that. Let me tell you something. Guess what? I don't. You know what I'm saying? That's straight the fuck up. I don't know what I'm doing about this. I'm still learning. I'm not even a year in sobriety there yet. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, let me tell you something that I do know. I know there is people out there that is in sobriety. You know what I'm saying? That has been in sobriety for like 50 years, y'all. 50 years, y'all. That still, you know what I'm saying, think about drinking. That still thinking about relapse when they get to drinking. And I know people that has been in there that has relapsed. You know what I'm saying? After 50 years, 40 years, relapse. You know what I'm saying? So long in freaking sobriety, you know, in recovery, so long. You know what I'm saying? That relapse. Like this. Quick. And the thing about it is, like, it takes so much work to be in recovery, to not drink, to not use, to not do that. And it takes years, and you like, you could be sober for years, but it only takes 2.5 seconds to relapse, for real. 2.5 seconds, and it's so easy to do. Like I said, drugs and alcohol and all this stuff is all over the place. I'm talking about everywhere. You know, and let me tell you something too, guys. Like, this stuff right here that I'm doing, this video and all these videos that I'm doing, dude, this is not easy. Like, you want to talk about, like, this is work. But this is work that I want to do. And I hope that it's helping so many people. Because let me tell you one thing. If I was doing a video, I would watch freaking YouTube and see people out there. Like, I seen this one kid rolling a blunt and smoking a blunt in Target. And it got like 1.3 million views, y'all. 1.3 million views for this young kid smoking a blunt in Target. You feel me? But I'm out here speaking my reels, telling y'all this, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, I get a little views here, a little views. I don't even think I have passed 100 views, but I'm saying I ain't even close to no freaking million. But I'm saying, though, it's so much and it's so freaking hard out here trying to speak real and talk about recovery that it don't get talked about enough. And I said this so many times, bro. But like living this shit and actually doing this shit for real, it's like this shit crazy. It's like I'm fighting a battle that I can't win. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Like, if me to try to grow my channel up to like how I want to grow it, like, you know what I'm saying, to actually have enough money and be making money to help people out here. It's not easy. Like, I feel like sometimes, I swear to God, I feel like I'm out here alone. And I know I'm not, for sure. I know I'm not. And I've been trying to look for people that's doing the same thing that I'm doing. There's not many people out here, guys. Which I'm not bitching, not at all. So don't get it. I love y'all. I love y'all watching my, you know what I'm saying, the people that I have that watches that, you know what I'm saying, that support me and all that, you know what I'm saying, and the people that, you know, I'm not even bitching, but I'm just putting an example out there that this recovery shit is not easy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a slip up, don't freaking put yourself down and just be like, you know what, fuck this shit. I don't care. I tried it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you by experience, and I'm going to tell you, and that's why I wanted to tell you what happened to me when I relapsed, and this was not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? A couple months ago. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make me feel better. It really didn't. But it's still, even though I know it didn't make me feel better, guys, I still freaking think about sometimes going to get a drink. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that shit is not going to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So don't sit there and think that you put yourself down, or you just, you know, whatever. Like, you know, or put your family down or do this. We're fighting a disease. We fighting something that it's so hard to even get out of. So even the little steps that you take, be proud of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So don't even, like, that's some shit that, like, you fighting against a goddamn ocean. Let's say like, addiction is the ocean, and you're recovering, and you're trying to fucking go out into the ocean while the waves is coming to the beach. Yeah, that's what you talking about. You talking about some shit that you ain't, like, this shit ain't supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some hard-ass shit. And when I say some hard-ass shit, I literally mean some hard-ass, like, this shit is, like, sometimes it feel impossible to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? So, if you got them motherfucking thoughts in your head and shit, you think you do, just know one thing. You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one that feel that way. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't the only one fighting this fight either. You know what I'm saying? So, if you do need some help, bro, call me. Call hotlines. There's all kinds of shit out there to call. You know what I'm saying? But even if you do relapse, guess what? As long as you get up and you keep trying, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened to me. I thought I was going to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? Afterwards. And it didn't help me none. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I had fun. Like I went partying. Like I tried to party. You know what I'm saying? That was the fucked up part. But I tried. But it just wasn't the fucking same. Like, you know what I mean? And it wasn't the same because I seen the other side. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. I seen the other side. So so getting high and getting drunk wasn't the same anymore. You know, because I was getting better. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have all those shit that I thought that I wanted to drown, all the misery and all the shit like that, because my life was getting better. If that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, at the end of the day, I still think about that shit to this day. So what I was trying to say, and what I wanted to say, guys, and I wanted to put out there that I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I still go through the same shit everybody else go through, and I know a lot of people out here is, like I said, you could be 100 in recovery for 100 fucking years, and you still, you know what I'm saying, going through the same motherfucking bullshit. But anyway, I love y'all. I just wanted to throw that out there because I just seen, you know what I'm saying, like I said. But anyway, I love y'all. You already know what to do. That I'm super proud of you, and you. Especially the ones that's sitting here thinking, you know what I'm saying? And that's everybody. But I'm proud of all y'all. So go ahead and like. I gotta get this baby. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe for me. Give it a fat thumbs up. You feel me? Turn your post notifications on. And your boy is out. Peace. Subscribe. Alright, peace.